Everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Volunteers line up with your purple hearts and common spears. Shake them to the getaways or localized and commandeered. Indigo 60 kid and tripping up a head.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Killer. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Jërmäйn, Taylor.
All right, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a nice clean fight. All right, touch gloves. Let's box.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Well-placed jab straight. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Nice block by Jërmäйn Taylor. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jërmäйn Taylor. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well off the mark by Jërmäйn Taylor. Oh, Jërmäйn Taylor stunned, and he is hurt.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out. Work it out. See some punches here.
Jërmäйn Taylor's able to avoid that punch. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. That was a miss by Jërmäйn Taylor. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that, where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Right on the mark, both guys with the hook. Able to show you his blocking abilities. Nothing there on the punch by Jërmäйn Taylor. And there he counters back against his opponent. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. the hook to the body. Jërmæйn Taylor's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Jërmæйn Taylor's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through round number 2. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Very nice defensive guard there. Seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Blocks away that headshot. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Jërmæйn Taylor. Goes up top again.
Leaving yourself open.
And round number 3 is underway. Jërmæйn Taylor with a counterpunch. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Jërmæйn Taylor's just not landing any body punches in this fight.
Well, he looks like a guy who hasn't been taught that. We're getting a little bit of an X-ray, a little bit of a peek into what his trainers show him in the gym or what they don't show him.
To dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Holy cow! Jërmæйn Taylor's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Great movement to get away from those punches. And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Jërmæйn Taylor's got to know that the answer is to go to the body against this faster fighter, but I'm not seeing him do it.
Well, that's part of the talent, is knowing. It's just recognizing where your opportunities are, where they must be. Look, if you were in a car race with somebody, you knew they had a better engine, they had a faster car. Joe, if you had a chance, you might sneak out and take a little air out of the guy's tires. Well, go to the body, you take some air out of those tires, and the guy can't use his legs, he can't use his speed.
Jërmæйn Taylor with a counterpunch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Nice strike after catching one by Jэрmэйn Taylor. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Good looking counter by Taylor. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Turned that hook over but couldn't turn it into a connect. What a nice combo by Jэрmэйn Taylor. Wow! Jэрmэйn Taylor's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Come on now, guys. Keep this. Come on.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away. Oh, what a great ability to recover.
Good to body.
Jэрmэйn Taylor with a counter punch. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Get in there. Let's go.
Good looking counter by Taylor. Jërmэйn Taylor blocks it. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Jërmэйn Taylor's proving to be elusive. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Good counter punch. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
misses his opponent's headshot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Jërmæйn Taylor with a counter punch. Jërmæйn able to block that punch. Way to block there. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Jërmæйn Taylor's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Holy cow! Jërmæйn Taylor's been stunned. Parries that punch intended for the head. Jërmæйn able to block that punch. Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Good scoring counterpunch by Jërmæйn Taylor. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Very clean offense from defense by Jërmæйn Taylor. Able to cover up that gut. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Oh, good exchange there. Jërmæйn Taylor is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Jërmæйn Taylor's doing half of his opponent's job for him. He's a sitting target. This is like being in the gym for his opponent right now.
Yeah, he's just standing straight up, making himself much, much too available.
Good-looking counter by Taylor. Good block there by Jërmäйn Taylor. Taylor blocks it. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Gets rid of that body shot. Right on the mark, both guys with the hook. A little defense turns to offense by Jërmäйn Taylor. Well, he missed that right. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Taylor's just thinking too much about what happened earlier. You can see with how hesitant he is, how tentative he is offensively now.
Absolutely, Joe. You know, this business is about being smart.
And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek.
There it is! Jërmäйn Taylor's on the floor and in a bad spot. To beat the count. It'll go down as a knockout, Teddy.
Perfectly timed punch.
For the official particulars, let's send it up to the ring.
Your winner, the Killer.
He's your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.